Key Hive, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for clicking on this video because I know you're interested in what I have to say today. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to become a part of the Key Hive. And hello to all my new subscribers. Thanks so much for joining, and let's get right into today's video. Alright, so I've been wanting to do this series for a while, and I've been pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off. But I finally just decided, let's just go ahead and do it because I know somebody out there needs to hear it. If you didn't know, I am a marriage and family therapist, and with that, I like to do encouraging videos as far as like inspiration or motivation or just something that helped me connect with you all on a different level. I love doing chats and talks about different things that would be going on in people's lives and just general topics as well. I'm gonna get into today's topic. Let me know if you like this series. Give me a thumbs up or give me some suggestions down below of what you would like to talk about, because I'm open to, you know, suggestions and what I should name this series as well. So let's get right to today's topic. All right, so today's topic is going to be rushing the timing of your life. The reason I chose this topic is because I personally have been feeling like I'm not where I should be, because I'm seeing my friends, you know, get into relationships or get engaged or have kids or post all these cute things on Instagram, and it's hard because you're like, man, I want to be in that position too. But I also have to realize that it's not my time for that phase of my life. And now I'm still in the phase of where I'm trying to figure things out. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go, where I want to move to. 20s is that transition phase of leaving school, getting the career started, getting that family, kids, all of that. So it's just a weird phase, and it's also the phase where you begin dating seriously as well. And no recent string of events have happened to where I had to take a step back and just really understand that my time to be with somebody isn't right now, and that I just need to focus on myself. And it's not because anything bad happened or anything like that, but it did give me a chance to really just sit back and understand that timing is really everything in every aspect of life. Whether you like to think that or not, I definitely believe that timing is everything in relationships, in career, in schooling, and whatever you want to do in life. Timing is everything. Not saying that you don't have time, it's just the time to do it may not be, you know, right now, if that makes sense. One thing I've been doing lately is just really trying to trust God with my life and know that He would not do anything to hurt me. He would not put people in my life and then take them away for no reason. I have had experiences where I have met people at a certain time in my life where I wasn't ready for them, or they weren't ready for me, and then they got removed from my life one way or another, and then later on down the line I met them again and everything was fine. And that could be what happened with the situation recently, that guys like, okay, here's this person, bye, see how you do. Now, you know, they have to go, and then later on when, you know, you're both ready, we can try this again. There might be, don't we know? Don't we know? I'm just kind of saying things, but it might be, who knows? Understand that there's a time and a season for everything under the sun. That's in the Bible somewhere. I think like Ecclesiastes. But there's time for everything under the sun, and it's just not my time for the relationship phase of my life. And even though it sucks because I'm seeing all my friends go through all these different relationships and get married and get engaged and all this stuff, and it's great and it's beautiful and I'm so happy for them. I'm not jealous in any way, shape, or form for anybody. I'm actually genuinely happy for all of them. But I have to realize that right now I am single. So that means I have so much time to do whatever I want to do. I can move wherever I want to. I can travel. I can just worry about me. I can be as selfish as I want to be because this is my time to do so. I literally can do whatever I want. and work on all these different projects that I have to do, and YouTube, which I love doing, and interacting with all of my lovely subscribers. And just, I got this big exam coming up in May. So I just have a lot of things that I want to accomplish. And I feel like I need to accomplish those things before I can bring somebody else in my life, because you are what you attract. So I want to be able to know that I have my stuff together before I bring in somebody else, because I don't want to bring in no bums. I don't do bums, no way. If you got the bum qualities, you don't enter into my field of energy. Okay. I'm just trying to enjoy. I'm trying not to look at me not being in a relationship as a lack. I'm looking at it as in a different perspective. So I'm trying to look at it as, okay, I don't have a relationship, but what I do have is time to do what I want to do. And look at it like in that perspective. You look at a relationship as something that will come, but it's not something that is for you right now and you have time to do other things. You won't look at it as, this sucks. You look at it as, I have all this time in the world to do whatever I want, so I don't gotta worry about Billy Bob or Jaquan or Deuce. Learning to do is look at the things that I look at as negative and turn them into positive experiences, just because I know that one day I'm going to be married and have kids. I'm going to wish I did certain things. I don't want to have to wish or think about what ifs, or what if I did this, or what if I travel. I want to be able to do it right now because I got the time to do it. To encourage any of you out there who are kind of in this same weird space of not having somebody, or think you need to have somebody, or just feeling like there's a void in your life because you don't have somebody, I want to encourage you all to just sit in the moment and really write down in a journal why you feel like you need somebody. I know a lot of people say I don't need anybody, but I mean, you don't want to be alone forever, do you? I know I don't. Sit and be in the moment, because I feel like a lot of us, especially in this day and age, with the instant gratification of Instagram and Facebook, and people always posting the positive parts of their lives and never seeing the negative. And if you do see the negative, it's usually to get some type of attention. That's just what I think. But just to understand that your time is coming. I promise you. All of our times are coming. My time is coming. Your time is coming for that next phase of your life. But don't rush it, because if you rush it, you're going to go crazy. It's not going to work out like you think it's going to. Think about when you rush to work and you run out the door. You sometimes forget to eat breakfast, then you're hungry the rest of the day, and then you're mad because you're hangry and you haven't eaten, gotta wait till lunchtime, and then you might forget your lunch too, so then you gotta wait till dinner time, and then you're just mad. You don't want to go through your life mad because you rushed it and you're not happy. Just trust God with the timing of your life and know that He will make everything happen when it's supposed to happen, how it's supposed to happen. I know it's hard. I know I'm right there with you, girl. I'm right there with you. It is hard to just not worry about the next step or the next phase, or when this is going to happen, or what years is going to happen, how old I'm going to be when this happens. You want it to happen now, and you want to be like, yes, I got this. You want to be all set up for life. But just think of it like this. If you brought somebody else into your life when it's not the right time, you might mess it up, or it might get messed up, or it just might not, it won't be right. So you ended up doing something to hijack it, and it just, there goes soulmate walking down the street, and you just like, damn, I messed that up because I wasn't ready for it. You want to be ready for it. Having faith sometimes is really hard, and a lot of people think, oh, just have faith in God, trust in God, He will see you through. And logically, I feel like we all know this. We all know logically that God is going to provide. We know this, but emotionally, it's hard to be like, yes, I know this. I'm just gonna sit back and chill and relax and not even worry about a thing because God has me. Turns on TV. That's hard. It's not easy because your emotions tend to run your thoughts at times, and then you just in a circle of thoughts, and then your thoughts lead to your actions. So your actions end up looking like desperate, and then your desperation leads to sadness, and then sadness just leads to more crazy thoughts, and you just end up swirling yourself down into a spiral of sad, lonely thoughts, and that's not good. So we gotta work on the emotional part of feeling like we need to be at the next step. Because I feel like in this day and age, we're always looking at the next step. You look at a marriage as a goal, when really a marriage is just a new beginning in life. I'm not married, but I know that marriage is just a new beginning in life. And then talk about marriage is hard. I know that from clients that I've had, and I know that from people that I know who are married, and just from people just telling me that marriage is hard. It's not gonna be rosy and fun and all that stuff. I heard it all, so I know. I don't know what to expect, but I just know that it's not easy. I just want to encourage you all to just trust God with the timing of your life. Be at a certain phase of your life at a certain time, because if you do that, you're putting a time limit on what God has for you. And when you put a time limit on what God has for you, you tend to be rushing God, like, hey God, so it is March 10th, 2018 at 7:30 p.m. and you know what I asked for 2 years ago hasn't happened yet. So I'm getting a little impatient, so I'm just gonna help you out with this one. You know, I found him. He's over here on 5th Street right now. I'm out here with my girls, and I see him, and I know he's the one. So I'm gonna get him for you, and I'm gonna present him to you, and then we're just gonna work from there, okay? All right, cool, bye. And you do that, and then it doesn't work out. You don't want that to happen. So just trust God with the timing of your life. It's hard, I know. It's not easy. I don't really know how else to put it. It's not easy to have faith and to not worry. And you know the Bible says these things, and don't be anxious and everything. The Bible tells you this. But really just working on your peace within yourself, and just having the understanding that God isn't going to just leave you hanging. That's not what he's here for. He's going to make sure that you're good and that you're safe and you're secure, and he provides you with nothing but the best of the best for you. And that's what we have to remember. We get the best of the best from the best. You want the best, trust the only person who can give you the best thing that's for you. Don't let Instagram rush you into being into doing stuff that you're not ready for, or that you think you're ready for but you know you're really not. I'm working on it every day. I'm really trying to work on it every day, because it's definitely a struggle. Each day it gets easier, each day it gets better. And just plus me sharing this with you, it definitely helps me out a lot too, because I'm sharing how I'm feeling and also just giving encouragement as well. So with that being said, let me know how you enjoyed this topic today. Let me know if you like this type of series, this type of chit chat. I would love to continue doing this. I probably will continue doing this. But let me know if you have any suggestions of what to talk about next. Or if you have like questions, I love to answer questions. Do like a ask key type of thing. I don't know, you know, let me know. I'm open to the suggestions. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you liked it, go ahead and share this with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.